Hi everyone, Sarah back again today, and I am doing a layout for the Erica Rose Creates design team. I am playing with the Fancy Pants Memories Lane collection that you can find in Erica's shop right now. You can also find a directions only section if you want to do a specific layout that she has on here as well, which is really awesome. So I'll link that below. This is also a cut file from her shop. And I went ahead and cut this out. I am actually doing a layout about my cat, which you'll see later on in this video. The cat himself, not just the picture. He makes an appearance. I'm going through, this layout is quite fast. I think me shuffling around and trying to figure out what I am going to use instead of using everything is what takes me so long. I decided to make the word home from this tag my title. And so I'm going to go ahead and fussy cut that out. And then I'm going to grab a tag, a label from the ephemera pack. And I'm going to use that to layer it up. That's what I'm looking for now. And then I'm just going to start layering things behind it. I wasn't going to use this bunny, so I figured I would layer the home over it with the label. And then I'll stick something else on there as well. And I know that. And I'm just trying to figure out what I'm willing to give up using for something else, I guess is my problem. I guess that's a problem when, you just get something new and you want to play. I want to use all the things, but I'm like, okay, well, I want to make more than just one layout with this too. So I'm also cutting apart a piece of ephemera that came in the pack. And it says, when you love what you have, then you have everything. And I love my cat. And my scrapbooking storage became a place where he likes to chill when I am scrapbooking. And so I love that he is so at home and he found his own place because he likes to be with me when I craft. So you may not be able to see him here on the video at the moment, but at the end of my desk, he's in a basket. And that's where he likes to chill when I scrapbook. So this is another label that I grabbed from the ephemera pack, and I went ahead and pulled out one of the puffy stickers, and it says, I love you more. And I'm going to fussy cut this cute little house out of this tag and save the top part of the tag for the other cluster up at the top. So I'm just going to fussy cut this out really quick because I wanted a bigger house. There's some really, really cute little houses on the puffy sticker sheet, but I wanted a little bit bigger one down here. So I added that to the end of that label and put the I love you more on it. And then I roughed up the edges of this tag and stuck it up top, and that fully covers up the rabbit so you don't see it. Grabbed that cute little camera and moved some things around. I wanted to cut out some more of this dark blue and bring it in. So I'm going to punch a couple circles out. I do not end up using them all. I thought it would be cute to have something in the center of this and I decided against it eventually. You'll see me pull it off there. But I wanted a little bit of the blue over there on my, by my house, the labels and everything. So I went ahead and did that. And now I'm going to go ahead and pull more things out and start layering them here and there. I wanted to bring some more of that darker red up to the cluster up above on the left, but I didn't have any more of that left. So what I did is I went ahead and cut an end of a tag off of something else. So that's pretty much what this is here. I'm going to go ahead and start gluing the pieces together and sticking them down to my photo. I'm going to go ahead and add these behind my photo as well. It doesn't, like I said, it's really a quick layout. But I'm just going to go ahead and layer these things up, stick some things down. Honestly, I think the part that took the longest with this layout is I pop everything up. I pop it all up. So right now you're not seeing that. I'm adhering everything to the actual cut file. And so this is already halfway through this video, easily. And if I didn't cut out, because I do cut out a lot of me layering or adding the foam adhesive behind the cut file and the photos and everything, this layout would have probably been like 40 minutes long. But I took my time and added the foam and I cut that out so you don't have to watch it, thankfully. But here I am just going ahead and adding everything down, just gluing everything to the cut file itself so everything is adhered. And then I'm going to flip it over, and this is my fun foam. It just seems easier sometimes to go ahead and pull this out. Plus, my scissors don't really have a problem with this one. I have noticed that these scissors in particular have an issue with some of my foam. But I'm going to add large chunks to the portions where the clusters are. And then I pulled out my guillotine chopper and cut them in really thin lines and then added it to the back of all of these, which you'll see, there it is, all of it right there. I'm going to add my adhesive. I went ahead and cut, I think it was a 1/4 of an inch off of, or 1/2 inch off of both sides, off of 2 sides, so that I could have an even border around it. I went ahead and glued this down, and then I'm going to have to figure out where that part didn't want to stick down, so I went ahead and stuck my circle punch on it. And I'm gluing down those words that I fussy cut out of one of the other cards. And then I'm going to go through the papers, and I am going to pull to back my whole layout with, because it was just too much white. And so it's funny because I pull the same paper. I use both of the same paper for this layout, just the front and back. I liked the darker tealy blue that is in here, and there was already some on the layout. So I went ahead and I'm going to cut it down, make sure what size I need it, and then I'll cut it down to size, and then I will gut it so I have it for another layout later. And that's what I'm doing here. And then I will go ahead and adhere my whole layout down to this and rough up my edges. I'm having to trim out the little pieces I left in the corners there. But I'm going to go ahead and stand up and tape this down. My desk moved a little bit there. I apologize. But I'm going to go ahead and add my adhesive really quick and stick it down to this piece of paper. It's got acorns all over it too. It's so cute. So I'm going to go ahead and stick that down. And then I am going to rough up the edges, like I said, and then I am going to trim off the ends here and then gut this one as well, so I have it for later again. And I'm doing an inch around this. I know I don't need that much, but I like to rough up my edges, so I tape in a little further so that I can do that. So I'm trimming off the little corners that I messed up again. And I'm going to add my adhesive and go ahead and add that down. It, like I said, very simple layout, but it captured what I needed, and that's what I like. You can make them really intricate and everything if you want to, and I do some, but this one, it just captured my cat, just being the cute little self that he is. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and grab the enamel dots, and I'm going to add a couple to both clusters. And I know I really didn't follow the rule of 3 here, but I just kind of like the way it looked. I went ahead and did that, and then these puffy stickers are just adorable. I added another house, and there's my cat Ice Cube. I added another house up there to the top left, and I added some cute little sprigs by the photo and a tree up top. I'm picking up some of my mess, and I'm pulling out my metallic watercolors, and I'm going to splatter with some gold metallic watercolor, and that will finish this layout. I make a nice little mess on my desk, wipe it up, but it finishes this layout. It's nice, simple, and a fast layout. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Make sure to check out the links below. Make sure to check out Erica's shop with all the pretty things that are in there and the new collections and the crop that's coming up as well. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!